Where should we go from here now that all of the cryptos are blowing up? And why should I give a damn? Anyways, not exactly blowing upwards today, but they're definitely in the green. Some of them are doing really well. Economy, 57%. This is from a little while ago, so the stats may have changed by the time you see this. Loop ring, one of the ones I bought the other day I was telling you about. Remember, I think I've bought a few of them. I'm like, guys, I'm jumping on some loop ring. Remember that video? Pleased to see that thing going up again. But nearly 33%, 0x 26%, Enigma 24%, Nebulous almost 2%, Tron almost 18%. Tron's a crap coin. It's never going back up again. JSnip, it's a shit coin. Tron is up 18% in one day. Thank you. Digibyte 17.3%. And I almost should play the song on this one. I think I might have to. Stand by. I'll let you figure out which coin it is. Hold on. Nope. Hold on. Hold it. Hold on. Gotta get right to the right plot to make it, right. Here we go. Here we go. That's right. You guessed it. After making you wait a minute for that nonsense. Cardano, 16.5%. Seal coin, 16%. And then of course we had Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, whatever. 7%, 5.8%, 7%. Again, market's just a hair down last time I checked from where these numbers were. But day 3 for 3 out of we're 3 for 3 out of 14 days total, right? Last 2 weeks of March. I'm kind of shooting for Webbot, man. Come on, Webbot, baby. Do this last 2 weeks. Again, I'll say it for the millionth time. Doesn't mean we're not going to have a down day or 2 or 3 or 4 out of a 14-day period. Hell, who knows what we're going to actually experience. But I like the fact that on day 1 of that 2-week period that was specified in the Webbot report, boom, a very nice up day. Second day, an even nicer up day. Third day today, started off great. Halfway through the day now, it's 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. Stuff is still looking good. Remember, when you look at CoinMarketCap a lot of times, it's on a rolling 24-hour period. So while it might be up 5% and drop back a little bit, there's a lot of factors in there, I guess. But doesn't really matter. Bottom line is you get a pretty accurate reading, gauge of where the stuff's at that time. Now another thing, our trade calls group for April, we're closing it down Saturday. So if anyone's kind of waiting to jump in on the April trade call group, we're closing down the ability to join by Saturday, this coming Saturday. So after that, we're going to get focused and get ready to move forward as April rolls around, after next week, and see how that goes. I think it'll be honestly surprisingly well after this 3-month period of just waiting down, waiting some more, that whole thing. And I'm talking back since December technically, but our trade calls didn't start till January 15th anyways, but about a 3-month period almost. 2 months was March 15th, but anyways, that's that. The other thing I want to tell you about is Dick Allgire's remote viewer. They got a YouTube channel they put up, and I'm going to link to it in the description box of this video, and I think I'm going to pin a comment of my own linking to his channel where that kind of stuff is discussed. And again, we basically have 2 confirmations. Remote viewers, completely separate, same target, got the same, essentially, thumbs up that the remote viewing will suggest that Litecoin should be at least minimal $3,000 by the end of this year, like middle of late December, day before Christmas kind of time frame, I think was the parameters. So they put up their new channel. Really interesting things going. I've given them 2 coins to work on next, because he asked me, give me a couple coins, and I gave him a couple coins to give out. I don't know if I've said it publicly yet, and I think I won't say it publicly yet. I may have even commented a couple times here and there about it, just because if one of the remote viewers happens to hear my video, even though they don't know if the target they're fixing to work on is going to be this or not, I don't even want to try to pollute their mind even a little bit, so I'll just keep those private. But it would be a coin you definitely would want me to have remote viewed, for sure. And then another coin I thought would be interesting, that I think you'd also want to know about. But yeah, so join his channel. Again, I'm going to put the link up. Join the channel. And I think some really interesting remote viewing sessions will be coming out of there. And what'll probably happen is they'll give the forecast maybe on some of this stuff, and then because they're trying to get some of these remote viewers to have at least some kind of residual income, and instead of being abused by everybody who uses them and gives them pennies when the person using them may have made thousands and thousands of dollars for certain things that they had them work on. It's ridiculous. So JSNIP4 knows how to do it right, and I don't know if it'll just be donations or whatever for them, but that'll be their deal. And that's about it. Look forward to seeing some results on that stuff. I can tell you that much. And maybe one of these days as we get closer to summer, and even in summer, I know I got people Florida, Tampa, nearby. I will be getting another watercraft, which I would call them all jet skis. I realize I think Kawasaki was the jet ski name, but I call all of them jet skis. I don't care if it's a damn Sea-Doo, Yamaha, Kawasaki, I don't care. They're all jet skis, alright? In my mind, it's a damn jet ski. But, I mean, technically, it's a personal watercraft. I think we need to have some little get-togethers, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's out on the beach or at one of the larger lakes somewhere around here or whatever. Meet up there. I always prefer freshwater, but I mean, sometimes you go, there's little islands and things. Anclote Key, go out to the island where that damn old-ass lighthouse is. Zip around into some other islands. You know, it's just, you can do so much with a little jet ski, you know, go in and out of places, small spots, or whether maybe you're out in near the Sunshine Skyway, you can go out to that old fort island out there, not Anclote Key, that was the other one. Fort DeSoto is the park, but there's another island out there that has like the old fort as well from a long time ago. Just, you know, you can take your jet ski right over there. Just some things to do. I'm just thinking one day, all of us people, whether you have a boat or ski or whatever, maybe we'll plan a day and, you know, weekend kind of a thing, like a Saturday basically, not even the whole weekend, just like a Saturday kind of a thing, and head out there. Now what I'm really thinking, that same one, Fort DeSoto, there's campgrounds there too. And after all the snowbirds leave, there should be some available spots. Bring the RV, jet skis, spend the weekend over there. Now that might be some fun. That might be cool. But I'll keep y'all posted. That way if any locals want to meet up or, you know, do a little riding or something, we can do it. So yeah, just a little update. Again, 3 for 3, man. Come on, cryptos. Clearly there's going to be a selling point somewhere where people take profits and wait for the next move and do it again, you know, as it climbs and climbs. But yes, we really would like to see all of us get past that 13.8 Bitcoin, you know, 13,800, 14, 15, here we go, 16, 17, 18. All right, Cliff says the sell-off's coming after those prices. It's going to push it back down to, guess what, 13.8. And then we go to make the new highs. So that's still in the cards, right? That's still supposed to be coming. But my thing would be, well, if that happens, then all the cryptocurrency market's probably going to go with it. So keep that on your radar. When you start seeing Bitcoin creeping 17, 18, you may want to consider taking a portion of your holdings and sell. Now, if you sell your alts, you're going to ultimately end up with Bitcoin for the most part, or Ethereum, but let's just say you sell off for Bitcoin. But then again, the Bitcoin price is going to tank. So how do I capitalize? Well, you could either A, put it in the Tether. That's kind of scary, but that's one way of doing it. Or B, go ahead and set it over at the exchange. Coinbase, Gemini, sell it off. Now you got cash in your account. You just let it sit there. Okay, market's coming down. 14,000 Bitcoin. That's good enough. I'm going back in. You buy your Bitcoin back, basically, except you're getting more Bitcoin back than you sold because the price is lower. Now you've got your Bitcoin. Then you transfer it back out to your altcoins that you had, which should also have gone down. Right? It's a game you have to play. If you really want to do all that, that's what you're going to have to do. If you're like, Joe, I think I'll just hodl through it. That's okay too. But this past weekend, as I said, guys, I'm looking at Ethereum, this coin, that coin, maybe some Stellar, blah, blah, blah. Somebody might have scraped 20% off and decided that jet ski, Sea-Doo that I just got, thank you, 20% profits. Know what I'm saying? So there's all kinds of ways to play this, but the safest way, hodl. Market dips, you want to get in, go ahead and get in. Get in some more. But it wouldn't hurt to have a little stash on the side of trade playing money, where you can do these moves and see if you can turn $500 into $1,000, or maybe $5,000, depending on how much you're really sitting on, into 10 or 15,000 in a few months, just by playing these. And again, if you're in the trade calls, that's our goal. Actually, honestly, to be more than that, but that's our goal. That's what we're trying and striving to do. But it does take a market moving upwards to do that. A down market, you're not going to be making returns like that. You might even have a down portfolio, obviously. So there'll be some good times, really good times coming. So yeah, join Dick Allgire's group, the YouTube channel. I'll link that. Trade calls. Last call to sign up will be this Saturday. Then we're shutting it down for that month, the rest of April, basically, until it's time to do the next month. And like we said, there might be a point, and it's gonna be hard to not do that when markets are really rallying and everyone's making money on these trade calls like crazy, like what we saw in December for free. But I do think the day will come at some point where we're just like, the money's good and all, but we don't need to focus on this anymore. We got other things. We're moving and shaking elsewhere, and I'm like, we're going to shut the whole thing down and just call it a day, But then again, maybe not. Again, if cryptos are killing it as we predict and have seen, what the hell? Maybe Jay will say, no, this is too much fun. I don't care. I'm going to keep doing it anyways, and that'll be cool. But we're not even kind of near that, so don't sweat that. So yeah, time to go back in. Take care.